Before we do that, I want to say just a few words about the project. And to start that off, I'll say that Great Caesar became a band when we were freshmen in high school, and Adam and Sean and I were in freshman English class together, and we decided to name our band Great Caesar and the Go-Getters. I played the saxophone, taught Steven everything he knows. Then Tom joined the band, Mike joined the band, I went to college, Steven joined the band. We've been playing together for about 10 or 11 years. And last year we wrote a song originally called McGill. And the song was meant to be about dreaming and about what it means to dream big, bold things in your head and then actually do those things in the world, put them in action. So, God, this is getting speechy. I like it. So anyways, our good friend Alex Colby, where's Alex Colby? This is Alex Colby. He came up with a beautiful music video. And I don't want to give too much of it away, but the scene we were filming today had an interracial couple that grew up in the 60s and then got married in this very room. And the scene we filmed last night on a hilltop at Bushy Hill involved two same-sex couples in high school. Two are boys on the football team and then two girls. And then we see their story together. So it's meant to be about human rights and equality, and we're hoping to inspire. So anyways, we're filming this music video, and it started on Friday in this town. It goes until Wednesday to shoot them back in New York on Thursday or Friday. And we put together a Kickstarter, which is an account that can help crowdfund some money to make a big project. So there's a little bit of money that it takes to make a project like this, and we'd love to invite you to go home and check out our Kickstarter page. If you go to greatcaesarband.com, greatcaesarband.com, that's our website, you can find it from there. We'd love to have your support. But honestly, just having you folks here means a lot to us. So we're very proud to come back and play in town with all of you. I want to give a special shout out to our brilliant, beautiful, talented producer, MJ. Who's been so extraordinary. I want to give a shout out. Well, God, there's so many people in our cast. But one, I cannot say, if you see all these balloons and the confetti and before this huge wedding scene, thanks to our brilliant and talented art department led by Hannah. And also, finally, a big shout out to our mothers and our fathers who fed everybody tonight. We've been so graciously hosting us these last couple of days. Thank you, Mama. And finally, one logistical point. Stephen Chen has misplaced his keys. So if anybody has any keys, please report to Stephen.
What's on the key ring?
What's on the key ring, Steve? Two keys.
Car keys. I'd also like to we have one more surprise for you here. I'd like to bring to the stage a very good friend of mine. Her name is Becca Riskowsik. Becca sings on the recording of McGill and the re-recorded version of Don't Ask Me Why. Becca lives in Brooklyn, but she happened to be in Connecticut today. Becca, you can, don't use this mic actually. So Becca happened to be in New Haven today, and so I convinced her to come here so she could sing this song with us. So thank you so much for being here.
Hi, thank you.
Becca plays in a great band called Bethlehem Steel with John, who's in the back there. John plays drums. They're great. You should really check them out. But yeah, we're gonna play the song now.
100 years ago, in a little town in Minnesota, lived a boy who called himself McGill. He sat by a windowsill and dreamed until the day went still, and in the dark he'd dream a little more. And then one day there came along a girl who sang a pretty song with a freckled face. She called herself Marie. She said, hey,
Girl, you wouldn't believe what lies out there beyond those trees. Would you let me take you out to sea? So pack up your bags and fly. You got some living before we die. And I got this feeling. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me why.
McGill they took to the hills and climbed 100 miles until they found a spot where they could be at ease. It was the highest point that they could see, rose far above the tallest trees, so naturally they became king and queen. But before they laid their regal brows, the sky darkened all around. The heavens burned, rain began to fall. The lightning cracked, the thunder clapped, and soon the king and queen were trapped on an island, sinking in the rising sun. Poor Maurice, said,
As we girls, I've always had a place to run. I'm certain that this night will be our last.
he'll say, will believe what lies inside you and me. Take my hand and we will be at peace.
Lay down and close your eyes. Dream it before you die. This feeling, don't ask me why.
Don't ask me
Why? Don't ask me why. Lay down and close your eyes. Dream it before you die.
this.
Feeling, don't ask me why.
Don't ask me
Why? Don't ask me why. I promise you this too shall pass. Even if this night is our last, I promise you this too shall pass. Even if this night is our last, I'm afraid. I promise you this too shall pass. A mistake. Even if this night is our last, I'm afraid. I promise you this too shall pass. A mistake. Even if this night is our last, I'm afraid. I promise you this too shall pass.
I've had it wrong. We don't
Even if this night is our last, I promise you this too shall pass. Even if this night is our last, I promise you this too shall pass. Some dreaming before we die. We got this feeling. Don't ask us why. Don't ask us why. Don't ask us why. Pack up your bags and fly. We got some dreaming before we die. We got this feeling. Don't ask us why. Don't ask us why. Don't ask us
No, don't ask us why. Thank you so much for being a part of this. Thank you to the beautiful cast and crew and extras that have spent so much time on this project already. We're so grateful. Please go over and check out GreatSisterBand.com, and we'll see you all next time. Thank you.